What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to play it through. Shoot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Corinthians are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That pass isn't the best. Corinthians leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's superb. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Tonali, now he's got space here. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. He's having a pop! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rodri is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. And that pass just didn't quite work.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rodri, he won't be happy with that one. Fermin is onto this. Knocks it into the chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read. Almost half an hour in now. Rodri. And that's another good win of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Corinthians really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And it's Tonali. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ernest. Cruyff. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. 5 minutes till the break. Ronaldinho. Cruyff. And it's Lopez. The pass is intercepted. Juve. And the shot! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important...
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Corinthians are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Camisa 16.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17.
Rudiger. Oh, what a shoot! No mistake. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nicely shaped ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Seedorf. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And here's Ribéry. Great defending, strong and determined. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Teremos uma substituição.
Carvajal. Now Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ronaldinho. And it's Zico. Ernest. Zico. Ended up in no man's land. And here's Ronaldinho. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. 60 minutes
Público
played.
presente na partida de hoje.
Corinthians are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Ernest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ernest cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Adams makes the interception. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Silvestre. Now Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's a sharp little ball here. Zico. Good running, strong and purposeful. Spread out to the left. That's been cut out, well played.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 23. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Corinthians have,
Camisa
after this,
19.
one further opportunity
Substituição.
to make a substitution. Conte.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Ribery, and this is Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe ventures forward. Haaland. Seedorf gets a foot in here. No, that's been intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Ribery. And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good-looking ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Very much into the last knockings. Saliba. Haaland chasing after it. He's had it nicked
Foram
away.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Haaland. Mbappe takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a